I don't like it. Kind of did things the hard way tonight. Didn't really finish the fourth quarter out really well, with the lead, but team showed a lot of fight. We gave up, 7 quick points in the first overtime and able to fight back. Brook did a great job of following up Courtney's shot to get us in the overtime. And then the fourth quarter, our main focus was kind of get Rose out of the game. We had 5 fouls and just wanted to attack him, see what we could get. Once we got that done, the ball moved and really got some stops defensively.
With what Chicago had to play for, this kind of feel the playoff game for you guys? How hard they were playing?
Yeah, it was definitely a playoff atmosphere. We know how important they need this game. I think Toronto lost tonight, so it was really, really important for them. But we just want to protect home court and, like I said, try to finish the season on a high note. So we're attacking every game, like we need to win.
Is playing spoiler or motivational for you guys at this point in the season?
Well, that and then, they gave us a pretty good, kicking when we went up there last week. So that still was set in mind.
What contributed in Terrence, just overall? Maturity factor?
Yeah, he's matured a lot, since the beginning of the year. And most people do that. Rookies come in, take a little time to mature. But he's continuing to get better as the years went on. He's coming in, he's continuing to work at it and, understanding the game, understand how he can be effective. And he played a great floor game tonight.
What contributed to the decision to go for 2 when you guys were down 3 with 9 seconds left?
We wanted to get a quick 2 if the opportunity was there. No need to really jack up a 3 with 9 seconds left. There's a lot of time left. You can kind of expand the game. And, I saw an opening where I can get there and, was able to get the 2. And then that set up us to really, so we wouldn't have to force a 3, late in the game. We got them to miss a free throw, and that's really what you want.
What's really changed about this team last month? It seems like in the beginning of the season, these are the kind of games you lose.
Yeah, you learn from your mistakes. We've been banging our heads against the wall all year long, and, sometimes, hopefully banging, hard enough, you'll see something different. And, we continue to get better, and like I said, guys will stay focused throughout the season, even though the adversity we've dealt with, we'll continue to stay focused on winning.
I think games like these will help you next season?
I think so, especially our young guys. You get this kind of experience, Brook, Terrence, Courtney, those guys. To get this type of experience playing in late games and trying to win them, I think it'll help us definitely for next year.
Thanks a lot. When you got the tip on Courtney?
Courtney got a good look and no one bucks me out. It didn't really develop much more than that. It wasn't a call.
They were seemingly concerned about whether the ball was on the rim still. What was your opinion?
I didn't think it was. I punched it right back in when it came off, I thought, but I didn't get a very good look at it, obviously. I just put it in.
Is there anything extra being a spoiler?
They beat us real bad at their play, so that's really, that was motivation for us, regardless of whoever gets an 8th seed. It gives us a whooping in Chicago, so we just wanted to come out and, they were fighting for something, so if we didn't come with anything, they were just going to blow us out early.
With what they had to play for, this feel like a playoff game since they were borderline going to the playoffs?
I don't know.
The intensity, the energy.
There was energy, yeah, but I've never been in the playoffs before.
What's it say about you guys that you came back down 7 early in the first
I was just telling some people, we definitely would have done that earlier in the year. Except maybe we had 8 players. But, we showed a lot of fight. We got down the end of the game, and then the first overtime, we fought right back into it.
What's changed about this team last month? It seems like earlier in the season, these were the games we were losing, whereas now you've come back.
Just the fight. I think we have that mentality. We know that we can play with the guys, and we know that we can withstand runs. Every team makes runs. We just got to stick with it.
And what have you seen from Terrence just to talk about his development? Did you see this earlier in the year?
I think it's just a matter of him getting the opportunity to do it, really. You see it all the time in practice, it's just translating it to the game, that's all.
Thanks a lot.
A lot of people say we won that, and obviously, how much does that this mean to the that is it means a lot. I got 2 in college, and then 1 now, and the first one since Kenyon Martin, so it definitely means a lot. The overall thing was the win. If I would have stayed with 9 assists and got the win, I'm still the same. I still feel the same. But I think the triple goal was just it's the icing on the cake. Coming, playing well, and then finally. So that's what that was. Just earlier in the year, not playing. How long ago does that seem now? Like 5 years. I feel like a vet, but I'm not. So it feels like a long time ago. This season flew by fast. Some people may think it didn't if you're on the outside looking in, but to me, going through it, it went by fast, definitely.
Is this any special because he kind of hurt their playoff hopes a little?
Yeah, actually, a couple players from the Raptors that I know just texted me and said thank you. So
Who was it?
I can't really say, but I was like, in my head, I'm like, thank you for what? I'm like, oh, the A spot, all that. So, I mean, it's special because it came with a win. You know, I had a triple-double in college against Seton Hall, and we lost, so it don't really mean a lot. But it's special definitely because it came with a win, and it was a double overtime game, and we fought hard.
Before the game, you mentioned that you'd never had a triple-double. Did you have anything like this in mind when you were saying that, or was it catching you by surprise?
What it is you just play basketball. When you play basketball, things happen, you know, and you get close to triple-double, then, you know, hopefully you get one. But if you go out saying, I need a triple-double, because when I'm saying I need one assist, it took to the last play of the game to get it. So you definitely don't say that. I mean, I just try to go out and try to play good, especially after the last game. You know, shooting 2 for 13 or whatever it was. Just try to go out and, you know, play a different basketball game.
Can you talk a little bit about the pass to Keon, the full court pass?
You know, football's in my background, and Keon is a great receiver, as we all saw. And I was trying to. What it is Coach P got this drill in college. So if you throw the ball long, to make sure you give the person a chance by making it bounce. So what I was trying to do is just make it bounce in case he didn't get it, and he caught it and laid it in.
What part of the triple-double that you most proud of? Points, rebounds,
Assists. Because assists shows that you're unselfish. I mean, a triple-double in general shows that you're unselfish. If I had 30 points, 9 rebounds, and 1 assist, you know, it really doesn't mean a lot. But the last game I had 0 assists. So, you know, I kind of was kicking myself in the butt about that for having 0 assists. So the most part about me is the assist because it shows that you're unselfish and that you're willing to pass the ball.
When you had that 360 right on the second quarter, you know what you were doing when you left?
Yeah. I felt him on my right side, and I couldn't take off the dunk. If I did, I had to dunk it awkward, and, you know, I didn't want to do that. So I got that 360 from Nate Robinson because in college, every time somebody would do the same thing to him, it would 360 and lay it up. So I was just hoping that, you know, because Joakim Noah blocked my shot like 12 times today. So I was just hoping that he was in trailing the play to block it. And, you know, it just happened to go in. Lucky play.
What do you think when you released the shot at the end of the first quarter? Do you think that was going in?
Well, I mean, if anybody watched, before the game, me and Trent always shoot half-court shots, you know, playing around. And at the end of the half, we always shoot half-court shots. So, you know, shooting the shot is 50-50. And, you know, if you get it high enough, you know, always try to touch the glass and hopefully go in. I'm glad it went in because it helped my percentage.
How much of what happened tonight was the result of what happened in Milwaukee? Give it any thought? Forget about it immediately?
Everything. I give a lot of thanks to CDR on that because he told me quick amnesia. You know, you got to forget about it. And I try to forget about it and come out and play a different game. But in the back of my mind, you know, it was still there because, you know, shooting 2 for 13, no assists, you know, unable to guard my man. So yeah, it was still, you know, there. But try to go out and, you know, play better.
What's your strategy different? Get all the way to the rim instead of halfway to the rim?
All the way to the rim. I shot more before the game. I shot more yesterday. So. And shooting with confidence, you know. I shot 12 for 25. It's still a good percentage, but at the end of the day, it's the confidence to take those shots. That's what it was.
You know what Stackhouse told me after that Milwaukee game?
No.
He said, I know one thing, I don't want to play the kid tomorrow.
Yeah, him and Doug Overton is cool, and he texted and said that, you know, I really like him. He plays hard, and I want to, we need to get together this summer and work out, so.
Still, he saw something in you that maybe even you didn't know.
Yeah, I mean, when you got a vet telling you something, you're all ears and eyes. You know, you want to listen and pay attention. It's different from your friend telling you something than a vet, because he's been through that. You know, he played through against everybody, so that means a lot.
Who do you know of Toronto?
Me? I know a lot of people in Toronto.
Anybody play Louisville?
Nobody played in Louisville from Toronto.
I'm just trying to sit there and figure who would text you to say that.
Amir Johnson almost went to Louisville, but he went to the NBA. But you're not going to get it out of me. You can keep thinking, but you're not going to get it out of me. Good try, though.